What's up, guys? Today, it's your boy Grant here with the Groovy Files, and today I want to be talking about the recent Kendrick Lamar um Super Bowl performance, the symbolism behind that, my thoughts on it, and just what everybody's raving about right now. Um, but first, make sure y'all go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure you watch the video all the way through. You know you don't want to miss anything. Um, Second, shout out to homies at Pull Up 3. If you love WNBA talk, go ahead and check them out. Very great insight and great cast. Um, so one thing I kind of wanted to talk about is that to say, as much as I do think the American imagery in the performance was used, and I can understand why people were upset about that. In no way did I think it was in an endearing fashion or a supportive fashion of America. The big thing is that Samuel L. Jackson was talking about the great American game, and Kendrick, through this PlayStation concept, I think he uses that to paint a story of not only his career or how the Drake beef and everything like that, but more so Black American in general, and how people want to dictate Black America's lives, and considering America's past with Black people, etc. Um, and just what's going on in this country now, and just what's going on in the past, racism, the rise of fascism, and everything like that. I think the big thing is I took it as a paradoxical look at not only Kendrick, but everything, right? Kendrick is somebody that I found very contradictory, and I think that it can, it, I think that's the beauty and hurt behind his music. Like for example, To Pimp a Butterfly, as great as the album was, there definitely were times of criticism that people were critiquing Kendrick on his respectability politics on Black of the Berry, or how on an album talking about he was afraid of his mother being abused, you put Kodak Black on the album, who is a abuser. Um, Not Like Us being about his great diss, but Not Like Us being about not Like Us being about talking about Drake on Not Like Us and his camp, but Dr. Dre and his cases and things like that going on. I think, but I do think Dave Free and Kendrick put on an excellent show. Uh, Especially taking into account Kendrick's views on America and how clear he's made his viewpoints about that, like on Damn, um, talking about, for example, XXX is one big uh track in regards to his views on America, right? Um, Talking about, we're gonna talk about gun control, the end with U2 towards the end of the song. Um, I think I think everybody is making good points. I think you can be mad at the imagery, the American imagery of the show. I think you can be mad at the NFL, at the viewpoints of Kendrick in the NFL, and how paradoxical that is, and how hypocritical that is to a degree, and how he's not really going unscathed. But at the same time, I do also think that the symbolism in the game is not the game, symbolism in the performance is also very important. And people can take something from that. Like the Samuel Jackson playing as Uncle Sam, but the whole entire thing is him trying to tell Kendrick how to do this and how to do that and how to maneuver this and maneuver that. And Kendrick's like, no, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Um, and him calling things too ghetto or that he's out of line and everything like that. Uh, so I feel like that was a great spin on the whole Uncle Sam thing, and then obvious, definitely references to movies that Samuel L. Jackson has been in. But Kendrick wearing the Gloria jacket with, if you've listened to the GNX, he talks about how Gloria is his pen and that his pen can heal people and or kill people and how important that is. But also the video game aspect of the entire show was something I thought was really well done. And he said it was inspired by PlayStation, which I did which as a gamer I really did like that. But I think all critiques to a degree are correct besides the this halftime show was bad because XXX and like I'm not saying like people can be mad about the performance part and like how Kendrick just rapped straight new music and he did it pretty well even though it was censored, but more so talking about the imagery of the show and how they didn't like it. Well, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna touch on that. I'm gonna touch that point a little bit later, but y'all kind of get where I'm going with that. But all in all, I think the beauty in Kendrick Lamar and the tragedy of Kendrick Lamar is that what he aligns himself with politically, he doesn't really go unscathed. But also, the big thing of the night is that the Sudanese and uh, Palestine protester going off script, which was actually like a background dancer of the show, going off script and basically risking his job and everything like that to make a statement. And sometimes there's enough, as great as symbolism can be artistically and everything like that. Sometimes there's just nothing more than just saying stuff plainly. And I think that's something everybody can kind of agree on, or at least most people. I ain't gonna say most people can agree on, but a lot of people can agree on. But other than that, that's pretty much all I got. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me. I really appreciate it. Y'all stay easy. I'm out.